And for those who enjoy this channel and would love to support us financially, please feel free to hit that donate link. We'd greatly appreciate it. God bless.
The title of this video would more or less be aliens and some parts of design in the universe. Now, let's proceed. First picture is here, Prometheus and Alien Covenant. I've watched 2 movies, and these 2 movies do suggest that aliens created us. Okay? And as we all know, the next question would be who or what created the aliens? So the evolutionary idea about aliens created us has penetrated Hollywood as well. So that is the problem. Okay, the next image. Evolutionist, atheist, not theistic or Christian evolutionist. They are joyful that aliens plant seed on the earth even though there is no life in outer space. We have not found life, not even simple life, microbial life. Okay, if there is no microbial life, then there is no intelligent aliens capable of sending any foundational DNA, for example, to create complex life, which is even impossible. Alright? Okay, next picture would be from Ken Ham, the leader of the Young Earth Creationist movement. Okay, just read it for a while. Some atheists are hoping aliens would come and tell us who we are and where we came from and what's the purpose and meaning of life. Funny, but the Bible already answered these questions. Funny, isn't it? Okay, next picture. This is Dr. Russell Humphreys, considered the best creation astrophysicist in the world. Okay, he created the gravitational time dilation, which solves the distant star-like problem for Young Earth Creationists. And take a look at what he said. Okay, in short, he is saying that you can trust the Bible because he and he alone can prove the most difficult thing to prove for Young Earth Creationists, and that is the problem of distant starlight, of how billions of light years of stars, their light could travel to the Earth. Okay, that's not the exact quote, but that's more or less what he means. Okay, as we know, even theistic evolutionists and the atheist evolutionists will come up with many moon formation ideas. Some ideas do stick, some ideas don't, and they keep on changing. Why? Because they have the wrong starting point, and this wrong starting point is nothing other than God created the moon. It's as simple as that. That is why they cannot figure it out correctly. The next picture is the Earth seen from Saturn. Okay, we sent a spaceship to Saturn, and this view of Saturn they were able to catch. Without God, as written, we are insignificant, like a little dust on all the seashore, on all the earth. Okay, but of course there are evidences that the Earth is special. Okay, and don't forget, when you go to Saturn, you will see Earth that way. A little speck of kind of like a dust of insignificant. Something Carl Sagan did say before, even though he's an agnostic. Okay, like I said, there are evidences that the Earth is special. Like for example, just one. If you Google the Sloan Digital Sky Survey, you will see that there are 3 major concentric shell of superclusters surrounding our galaxy, which includes the Earth. It means the Earth is surrounded by a super cluster of galaxies, and the Earth is at the center of it. It is usually 2D, and you would on its top view, when you type slow and digital sky survey on its top view, you will see, if you look closely, look carefully, you will see those three massive concentric shell structure of supergalaxy clusters, and our Milky Way galaxy is at the center of it, which makes us special. That's just one of several evidences that our planet is special. Okay, not just a speck of dust. But if the 2D version of the slow and digital sky survey is transformed into 3D, this concentric shell will not be as clear as it is when you look at it with 2D. Okay, but still, these three super concentric shell that surrounds the Earth is more or less still there. So either way, the Earth is at the center or near the center of the universe, and most creation scientists are now beginning to agree. Even geneticists like Dr. John Sanford. Okay, nearly all creationist scientists. Okay, next picture. Saturn again. Okay, this is one of the best views of Saturn. Okay, this is its North Pole. As you can see, there is a hexagonal storm, and look at how big it is. Okay, now if there was no storm, the appearance would not be like this, but more or less the appearance is like this. I'm not saying it's really designed, but many planets do have features that look designed. This is just kind of like an example, nothing so significant. I'm just trying to show some of the smallest details. Okay, and lastly, this is the orbit of the moon in our solar system, and it looks like a beehive. Okay, each of those lines represent orbits of the inner planets. Okay, the design feature is the inner moons have to be on the same plane to avoid collisions, because the inner planets are more close to each other, as we know. Okay, but the outer moons of Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, if Pluto is still a planet, which they say is no longer a planet, they have a bigger space. Okay, so they don't have to be on the same plane, but the inner planets are on the same plane, so it looks designed. So I hope I was fast enough, and that will be all. Thank you.
For all those who appreciate the work that we're doing here on Standing for Truth, please hit that subscribe button, because we are just getting started.